I'm going to finish, before I go into the stats, I'm going to finish by saying, you know, like I assume everybody here, you know, we haven't finished our IPv6 work. You know, there's a lot to do. We have a lot of technology behind the scenes, which, you know, some of which does work and some of which doesn't. And you know, this is going to be an ongoing thing. But on that, I'm going to get into the stats. I could kind of go to them live, but I'm actually going to just use the ones I've kind of captured on slides, just because it's less fraught with difficulty. So let's have a look at these. These are the bytes we've moved, and there's a couple of things I'm going to say about this. So first of all, total number of bytes we've shifted. This, as of last night, was about 1/4 of a terabyte at this conference. So that's more than 10 times less than some of the big conferences we've been doing. I think Phil was telling me that VMworld is the biggest one at about 3 or 4 terabytes. But you know, 1/4 of a terabyte is still quite a lot, given that there's actually not that many people here. Now, the interesting stat here, though, is that 5% of that traffic has been V6. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly how I would phrase it, but I think there must be a way of phrasing that, that makes that a world record in terms of. So you should probably all just give yourselves a round of applause for that. In terms of actual, you know, genuine V6 usage, you know, it must be. And I think the most interesting thing about these stats we actually don't know yet, because the most interesting thing is going to be if I or someone else stand up here next year and give this same presentation and compare the two.